Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off your hot and cold water supplies. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool Washer Water Inlet Valve. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new water inlet valve. The water inlet valve is what lets the hot and cold water into the washer. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if the solenoids have failed, you're not getting any water, or the body is cracked, you're getting water leaking on the floor. In order to get to the part, we have to go around to the back of the washer. Now that we're around back, we can take the fill hoses off the valve. We're going to put a towel down to catch any water that may come out. Once you have the towel down, we can grab our pliers and take the hoses off. You want to make sure you remember which one's hot and which one's cold, so when you put it back on, they're not mixed up. Once you have them loosened up, you can just unscrew it with your hand. Now that we have the fill hoses off, we can take the top off the washer. We can use our 1/4-inch nut driver to take out the screws that hold the top on. Once you have the screws out, we can take the top off. We're going to lift up on the back a little bit and then pull it back so the front releases. Once you have it released, you can lift it off and set it aside. Now that we have the top off, we have access to the water inlet valve. It's over here in the left rear corner. We're going to put a towel down again underneath this hose just in case any water comes out. It doesn't get on anything. Once you have the towel down, we can take the water hose off. It's right here on the back of the valve. If your clamp is in a down position like this where you can't reach it with the pliers, you can just rotate it up so it's easier to slide it up once you compress it with the pliers. Once you have the clamp moved up, we can pull the hose off the water inlet valve. If the hose is on there tight, you can use a small flathead screwdriver to help pry it off. Once you have the hose off, we can remove the wiring harnesses from the coils. There's 2 of them. One of them has a yellow line on it. That goes with the yellow one, and the other one's just plain. All you have to do is lift up on these little locking tabs and pull them out. Once you have both wires disconnected, we can go around back. To get the screw out, we're going to use a torque 20 driver to take it out. Once you have the screw out, you can push the water valve into the machine. You may have to slide it over a little bit and pull it up out of the washer. Once you have that out, we can pull the towel out of the washer. Here's the old water inlet valve next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new water inlet valve in, all you have to do is lower it into the machine and feed the hose fittings out through the back. Once you have it all the way through, we can slide it towards the center of the washer so the screw hole lines up. Once you have it over, we can use our torque 20 driver to put the screw in. Once you have the screw tightened down, we can go inside and reconnect the wire connectors. We're going to reconnect the one with the yellow stripe first. Remember, that goes on the yellow one. All you have to do is press it in so it locks into place and you get a good connection. And then we can do the white one. Once you have them both connected, we can reconnect the water hose. To put the water hose on, all you have to do is slide it over the water inlet valve fitting and push it all the way on so it bottoms out against that little rib. And then we can grab our pliers and move the clamp down so we get a good seal. Once you have the clamp in position, we can put the top back on the washer. In order to put the top back on, we're just going to set the front of the panel in between that plastic ridge and the front console. Once you have it in there, we're going to lower it down and push it forward at the same time. Once you have it all the way in, you can set the back down. Then we can use the 1/4-inch nut driver to put the screws in. Now that we have the top back on, we can put the fill hoses back on. Remember, you want to make sure that the cold goes on the cold and the hot goes on the hot. You just want to start these with your hand and get them snug. You don't want to strip the plastic threads. Once you have them on, finger tight, we can tighten them down with the pliers. Once you have the hoses tightened down, we can plug the washer back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.